Call comes in, arrivals hit, the dying of a candle lit by Rook's own hand, by Rook's own pride, with nowhere left for him to hide. The war is on, the truce is dead. From all the foolish words he said, he calls the club, we ride tonight. Beneath a pale and angry light, he wants his vengeance, he wants his blood, a slow and unrelenting flood. He doesn't know he's riding straight into the jaws of his own fate. The meat he's planned, the desert plain, is a shelter from a coming rain of bullets, fire, and of steel. The only thing he thinks is real. I planned the route, I drew the map, a beautifully constructed trap, not for the rivals, but for him, on a dark and self-destructive whim. And we're riding 100 miles of hate to seal a young king's bloody fate. The engines scream a brutal sound on this unholy killing ground. 100 miles of hate and back on a lonely and a faded track. Tonight the Rook will finally learn, for every single bridge you burn, you light the path for your own ghost. The bikes fly down the blacktop seams, a funeral of 1,000 dreams. We ride in formation, tight and fast, a shadow that is built to last. I ride beside him, close and near, the source of all his doubt and fear. If he but knew, if he could see the monster that is riding free. Right next to him, the preacher's dead. The words inside my weary head are not of peace, are not of grace. In this God-forsaken, awful place, I am the shepherd leading all my sheep, a promise that the desert's gonna keep. We're riding 100 miles of hate to seal a young king's bloody fate. The engines scream a brutal sound on this unholy killing ground. 100 miles of hate and back on a lonely and a faded track. Tonight the Rook will finally learn, for every single bridge you burn, you light the path for your own ghost. And I'm the one who lead the prayer in the cold and unforgiving air. The engines roar, the settling of a final score, almost there. Almost there.